Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to TolkienCraft 3. Right back where we left off. We are headed back over to the Embers camp, now that things have calmed down and I don't have a million people chasing after me. So that we can... Oh, that's right, I can just press control. I can get my fingers over there. Head back over to the Embers camp so we can talk to Leyless and continue on the quest. And, oh. Helps if the map loads up. I do also want to give a shout out, while we're taking this time to walk over here, to all the new patrons I've gotten over the last couple of months. Generally, the first video of each new month, I will shout out to each of you. Oh, I guess I gotta jump. Anyway, shout out to each of you, so look for that. And I will be updating the website to make sure that your names are listed. But I do want to just do a general shout out. Thank you guys very much. It means a lot when you guys become a patron, because it really shows me that, you know, you like what I'm doing. And just to make a clarification, to get on the patron server, the concept isn't, you know, if you want to be on the TolkienCraft 3 patron server, you have to be a patron. It's a perk. If you choose to be a patron, you get access to that server. Right now, it is TolkienCraft 3. It is my mod pack. And generally speaking, you get the people that are on the patron server get first stab at the new content as I come up with it. Because I'll usually playtest it there, and you can watch me fool around with it here and fail before I release it to everybody else. But it is a perk of being a patron, not that you have to be a patron to get there. You know, if you get what I'm saying. I say it that way because I've had a couple of people, you know, say something about, you know, having to be a patron in order to get on the server. Well, that's not the intention. The server is the perk of being a patron. So it is obviously subject to change, as well as the pack that's on there. You know, it may end up being that we do it like originally. There used to be all the mods was the pack. Well, now it's TolkienCraft 3. At some point, it may change. It just depends. So anyway, let's get talking over here to Leyless. Did you find Fridley? Ah, that must be the scroll he told of. Let me see it. I fear we may have been deceived, GreatOrator, for this scroll is written in black speech and may say nothing of value. I cannot say, for black speech is not a tongue with which I am familiar. Even so, I would know what this says. How can we read it, then? Perhaps the elf Thirdan may have some proficiency in this writing. He is an old friend of my father's, and is here in the Flaming Deeps near the start of this forsaken area. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully he can read this. Take the scroll to him and ask him his opinion. If it may help us free my father, then we must learn its secrets at once. I agree. I will return. And now we run back the other way. And do I have food? I need to check. I don't think I do. I do not. I'm going to end up having to go home and get food because I'm going to run out of food real soon. Should have done that before we started. Oh well. Life happens. Alas, but I've never taken the time to learn the cruel mutterings of the orcs. I have no desire to speak with them by any means save my sword. If this scroll indeed come from Angmar, Elrond Half-Elven may have an interest in it, and he assuredly knows the black speech. Go to Rivendell and seek out the master of the last homely house, if you would know the answer to your riddle. Well, looks like a road trip then. Be wary on your journey there, and may your task bear fruit. Thank you, and we shall meet again. I'm not gonna go that way. Do I have a waypoint here? No, I don't, but maybe. Well, I can get there, so yeah, Rivendell it is. Dun, dun, dun. We have to get some more orbs. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll get food. So let's go talk to Elrond first, and then we will figure out what goes on from there. And yeah, we're definitely going to need some food. What is this? You were sent by the daughter of Chromis and the elf Théoden? What a strange fate brought you hither. The shadow of the enemy has grown. So you can read the scroll, and will it help us? Leyles's hope were not wholly in vain, for this scroll does indeed reveal a way to pass into the dungeons of Moria. The scroll tells of a special key needed, forged of a dire black iron found only in the foul pits of Angmar, and the secrets of its crafting. Perfect, but I don't think I like the tone. I believe such a key could be made of mithril, for the strength of Moria silver may overcome whatever resistance the lock may give. Unfortunately, we have not mithril to use. Perhaps you could seek the aid of Lord Dane II Ironfoot at Erebor in Rhovanion. Why would I need to travel there? The dwarves know best the secrets of mithril. It is they you should speak with. I have transcribed the contents of the scroll in Westron. The dwarves should have no difficulty reading it. Well, on my way. I know this is going to be a bit of a travel. So I'm going to pause here, get as close as I can, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I am at the entrance to the Old Forest Road. I think I'm going to do a little mini montage here as well, so just enjoy it, and we're at the end of the road. Which, yeah, I think we'll just, I'll come back after I get to the Lonely Mountain. So, we'll be back. Alright, that last little bit, that was 20 minutes of walking. Well, mostly running, some walking. As you saw, I started to starve to death. Figured I could make it through the forest before I ran out of food and get to Esgaroth, which we're here. But realized halfway through the forest that wasn't going to happen. I was going to end up dying. So I paused, went back to my base, grabbed the food because apparently I had put it back into storage right before I came back. So yeah, that was a fun experience. Then continued to run and finally got here and unlocked the waypoint. So we're nowhere near Lonely Mountain at the moment, but what I figured I'll do since we're here is we're just going to go ahead and visit Esgaroth, because there is a key point here, those of you playing, that you'll want to know anyway. So, I don't want to shift, I want to run. But yeah, Esgaroth, Dale, Erebor, and Old Forest Road. Don't want to go back there. That was a long walk. But now I've unlocked fast travel for Esgaroth, so it'll be a little easier getting this side of the map at least. But, aside from the fact, Lake Town, obviously. There is a couple of spots. There is a main spot here in the center. I just gotta find my way there, which, of course, is gonna be a maze. Lots of over and under. I think it was over this way. Maybe it was this way? And yes, I realize there are still areas like this that don't have a lot of traffic. A lot of that is not so much by design, but it is just, it's part of the ongoing process. I think it's over here. No, it is not over here. Do I even have it on the map? I think it's right there. I gotta get over there. But I want over there. There we go. I got to get upstairs. Okay. Dude, let me in your house. Oh, there we go. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anybody here? Okay, nobody here about your chickens, so don't mind me. I am in the process of using your house to figure out how to get across the water, because it looked like this was how I did it, and it is not. Well, I am sorely mistaken, because apparently this is not how to get across. Although I could have swore it was. What? No. Okay. Over that way. No, I don't want to go back. I want to go this way. I guess I could see if you lived here it wouldn't be so confusing, but man, how do these people get around? It's not here. Where did I put you people? Well, point is, I was trying to show you guys, and I am failing absolutely horribly. There are shopkeepers. Yeah, see, it looks like there's a bridge over there. How do you get over there? Anyway, there's faction sellers. I wonder if I can get back up that way. Yes, I can. There's faction sellers for the humans, race of men, to complement the dwarves and the elves, and this is where the faction sellers are. But I, for the life of me, can't remember where in this town I put them, which is funny, actually. Because the most I can remember is it was a big open area. But apparently I lost track of which big open area it was. I mean, the upside is I can walk out on the ice, out in the open. I am pretty sure. Well, I don't know. So either way, what I'm going to end up doing is doing the rest of the travel up to Erebor off screen, and I'll be back once I get to the gate, and then I think that's going to be the end of the episode for today. So hold on, I'll be back shortly. Alright, we are here, and it is massive. I also unlocked the Erebor waypoint, so I can fast travel here now. So anyway, we'll pick this up. This is starting to get into some of the quests that I'm really excited to show off because of some of the features that custom NPCs allowed me to do. So you just have to wait to see what that is. Hopefully we'll get to it in the next episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe down below and the notification bell so you know when new videos come out each week. Social media links are down in the description, so come on by. Don't forget to check out my sponsor, Aim the Game, for all your gaming server needs. Hope you guys had fun, and as always, everyone have a great day.